It is time for What's Up and About this morning on Wake Up Nigeria. Of course, there's Titi and Edgar here.
Yeah.
And we have quite a number of stuff to talk about. So I think I'm going to let it start from Edgar. There was something that really caught our eye this morning.
All right, yeah. Good morning, everyone. I was just going through social media and then, with this story with Do2tun. He was talking about Nigerian habits that need to be curbed. And the first one, he says, if you jackpot, stop advising people on why they should not come over. If you haven't moved back to Nigeria, you still live there, please keep quiet or shut up. You're not qualified to discourage people who want to follow the same path. Keep your advice to yourself. If it's too hard, come back. Let others try.
Okay, let's go through all the habits.
That's the
about
first
it.
one. And then the second one is, in Nigeria, it's a crime to challenge a rich man. You will see how angry, a gaslighting, God-forsaken, ignorance, then he said some other abusive words. See them as mentors who attack you for challenging them when they are wrong. All right, so challenging like rich people.
Yeah,
and then the final one is, we praise thieves a lot. Peter will steal to pay Paul, and will still praise Peter and disrespect Paul.
But we leave Jude out of it. Okay, so back to the conversation. Let's even talk about this whole people that have jackpot.
Yes.
I'm of the opinion that when people say, oh, don't do this, it's not necessarily because they know they can stop you.
Yeah.
They are only giving you that knowledge, so you're armed with it. So it's your choice.
To be forewarned.
Is to be forearmed. So many people who have been there went there blindly. They didn't have some of this information that are readily available online. So to me, when they say all of these things, it's just so you know, you might encounter this. Does not mean it would happen to you, but you might encounter it. So be prepared in case it happens. That's what I believe these warnings
I think what he's actually
for.
saying is, there are a couple of videos that have come up on social media where you see people saying, if you're in Nigeria, you're planning to Japa, don't come. Don't come. The UK is not good for you. You don't like people here. The racism is this. This one is that. There's no job for people here. Don't come. There are videos I've seen online where people actually say these things. And thank God that
I've even seen videos of, I saw a video of a particular wife who said she hadn't seen her husband in almost a week. Why? Because she was on the day shift and her husband was on the night shift. So as soon as she's closing, he's resuming work. And there was just no time to even share a meal together. And she was just like, is this really life? She just started her marriage. I think she was about 3 years in marriage at that time. So it was really tough on her. The truth is, there are different strokes for different folks.
Absolutely.
And to be forewarned is to be forearmed.
I mean,
there are a lot of things we, in quotes, enjoy
in Nigeria,
here in Nigeria that you cannot get away with over there. Even just from the way we behave on the roads, driving, even education, you can't get away with even just cheating your way through school, like so many, sadly, in Nigeria have.
There's no denying the fact that many of those who say it, say it with their tongue in cheek, But there's also the fact that, listen, these are real facts.
It's crazy.
Finding a job is not as easy as you might think. And then there are also several culture shifts that might even cost you your stay there.
Indeed.
And this is information you need to be armed with when you're traveling. And then the other one where he said you cannot call out a lot of people do that too. Me, I don't have mentor.
It's a crime to challenge a rich person.
I really see this rich person, this mentor of a thing. People are humans. The earlier we accept this fact that nobody is infallible, the better for us. So many people have expectations of these people. Listen, they make mistakes. They think silly sometimes. They also go through moments as every other person does. So when you keep going, don't challenge them, or you blindly support or try to defend everything they do, you're not even helping them. Because the moment everybody is showing them paper, they know what I did is wrong. But when they see how people pushing it, they're like, maybe it's not that bad. It is bad. Let them know. That's how you be a good follower.
So a lot of the time, these things are culturally formed. It's the way we were just raised. You see even some parents saying or calling a younger person sir, just because the person has a bigger bank account or has a bigger car or works at a particular level in his office. As long as this person is promoted over you, you're supposed to show respect by saying sir or uncle or oga. you know, and it's really a mentality kind of thing, and I think it's just been ingrained in our culture, sadly. Little by little, I feel like the Gen Z generation are breaking that mold in their own little way, but you know, they're not as... No. I'm saying they're not as respectful.
And I'll tell you why.
And they challenge more people now.
My only advice is when you
bothering about the bank account.
When you challenge someone and you call out certain things or flaws or issues that you have with the person, it is only okay to say that you have done this. It is better you do this.
Constructive criticism.
Exactly. Because
not the one that you start cursing somebody's ancestors.
So I feel like, and there are some people on social media that just because you are rich, you know, they probably open a second account and then they want to come at you and say everything that they want to say, but then they can never do it with their account because for some reason they just feel like who knows what will happen in the future,
when they will need a job
or when they will need you. So they have like second, 2, 3, 4 accounts.
Then why say it at all? Why not just keep quiet? Why not just keep it to yourself? Why not just keep it to yourself? If you don't, in my opinion, if you don't have something nice to say, don't say anything. If you don't have a positive word to say about someone else's situation, someone else's progress, someone else's celebration, don't say anything. And that just really leads us to...
No, just before you go there, if it's not about, if you're not saying, you know, I was going to say, I think I forgot what I wanted to say.
Oh, goodness.
But my point is,
the third one,
don't say it only has to be positive. If you can be factual, be factual. If you have your facts.
Yes, facts are different.
You know why?
Some come out with facts because they feel like the facts can tear some people down. If it's not your story to tell, why tell it? Let the person come out and tell it.
And say their story, exactly.
Exactly. As long as the person hasn't committed a crime that committed a crime, committed a crime that affects you, or has directly hurt you, the person speaking, just be quiet.
Then there's the third one.
Yeah, we praise thieves a lot.
Yes, and that's unfortunate. There's this thing of, it's actually in reference to what you mentioned earlier about people respecting people just because of what they have. And it really doesn't make sense because you see somebody who is steadfast, who has worked hard all their lives, and they're still being disrespected or not being honored.
Yeah, but you never know it's thief until the person is caught. Do you understand? You never know it's thief until the person is caught. So at the end of the day, you only show respect to those that you can show respect to.
That's a particular table we cannot really...
And
you know why? Yeah, because at the end of the day, you can only just speculate and say, okay, maybe this person is a thief or not. But until the person is caught, the court has given that judgment to say this person is a thief. You just have to keep respecting the people you have to respect.
Talking about being caught, so many of these online trolls cannot face it if they decide to come after them. And I was really hurt for Toke Makinwa recently as well.
We're happy for her.
I'm very happy for her. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yes.
But then she also embraced the trolls as well. Reposting a lot of their posts, you know, acknowledging that, look, you guys said this, but God is buttering her bread. We love you, Toke, and really congratulations on that amazing, I'm going to say feat. Why? Because of, you know, the age group, you know, she's in. And you know, God has blessed you, and we're here for this.
We're happy for you.
We're here for this.
Baby.
Yes, indeed.
All right, that is all that we can take at this time. The show continues. It's the Wake Up Nigeria. We'll be right back after the show break.